Hello there. This is Imagination Exploration number 3. I welcome you, and for this video, I'll be your host. I'm Zaxtor99, and the purpose of this video is to help you drop all your worries, to drop all your pains and all the things that keep you up, all the things that keep you from finding deep relaxation. You and I together, we're going to use our imagination to take you to a place, to a beautiful forest like the one you see on your screen. Just you and my voice together. We're going to help you find a relaxation that hopefully can help you drop all the things that might be keeping you awake, that might be keeping you from finding a deep sleep. So for this video, I only ask a couple of small favors from you. The first is that you're clear of all distractions around you. You don't have kids, bothering you for dinner or for other things. Whatever those distractions around you might be, make sure that they don't exist so that you can put yourself in a deep relaxation without being woken up out of this world that we're going to explore together. Also, make sure that your bodily needs are taken care of. With that, I mean make sure that you're not feeling a thirst or a hunger right now. Make sure that you don't need to use the restroom. And if you do, feel free to go ahead and start this video over or simply pause it. Take care of whatever those distractions or needs that you have are, and then simply come back and resume. Now, when you come back and when you listen to my video, my second favor that I ask of you is that you put yourself in the most comfortable place, whether that be, laying down on your comfortable couch, maybe you're laying back in your favorite recliner or chair with your feet up, or perhaps you put yourself into your bed, laying down so that when you go to sleep, you can get a good night's sleep or a good rest. Once you're in that position, let's go ahead and continue our journey together, using our imagination to transform our thoughts, to transform our feelings, and transform everything that we feel into a serenity, into a place where we can relax and truly let everything go. To start off, together, you and I, we're going to take a couple of deep breaths, 3 in fact. To do this, I'm going to ask you to inhale really slow, and when you do, I want you to hold your breath for 3 seconds as I say hold it, hold it, hold it, and when I say exhale, I ask that you let that air that you sucked into your chest slowly go. Make sure that you're not breathing in and out in a rush. Make sure you're doing it slowly and with care, and that you really are taking some deep breaths. Deep breaths is the best way I can help you get into a position, get your body ready to find that deep rest. So with that, let's go ahead and take those 3 breaths together right now. For breath number 1, I ask that you go ahead and slowly inhale, hold it, hold it, hold it, and now slowly let it go. For breath number 2, I ask you to breathe in deep, hold it, hold it, hold it one more time, and now you can slowly let it go. For breath number 3, breathe in deep, hold it, hold it, hold it, and now slowly go ahead and let it go. Now then, now that you've relaxed and you've taken those deep breaths, Realize that any time you start to feel any more of that worry, anytime your thoughts start to take you away from my voice, you can use the power of taking in that deep breath to help put you back into a more peaceful place where you can listen to my voice and relax your body. Those deep breaths are really something that you can do anytime, either while you're listening to me or any time during your day, during your life, where you feel yourself getting angry or stressed. And knowing that you have the ability to take those deep breaths at any time in your life to help you feel an inner calm and a peacefulness. As you hear the sounds of my words right now, you can almost feel a tingling in your arms and your legs, your toes and your very fingers. This is a nice, very inviting, warm tingling that you can almost feel taking over your complete body. Your mind and your eyes feel this warm tingling, taking you from where you are right now and transforming you into a position where you're standing in the most beautiful, amazing forest. A forest with a majestic rocky mountain before you at the top of a small, gentle slope, and some of the tallest pine trees you've ever imagined, all around you, standing between you and this rocky mountain in front of you. The temperature here is a perfect temperature. You don't feel an ounce of chill in the air, and it's not too warm either. It feels absolutely perfect, and with it, you feel a soft, gentle breeze blowing through the forest and tingling and touching your bare skin. It makes you smile. It makes you feel so comfortable and so welcome here in this majestic, beautiful Rocky Mountain forest. You can hear the birds chirping in the trees around you, and you can hear the sound of the gentle breeze blowing through all the forest trees above you and around you. And you can feel the soft kiss of that breeze on your bare skin. And you can't help but smile. You can't help but feel so at ease here. You notice the branches ever so softly blowing with that breeze and moving, swaying. And with it, just above the tree branch that's at eye level, you notice it. It's right there. It's flapping its wings, and now it's moving higher in the tree. It's the most carefree, most elegant little white butterfly you've ever thought of, seen, or even imagined. And then, as it hides behind the branches and goes out of sight, your eyes begin again to go to that rocky mountain before you, touching the sky so high, with clouds seeming to hover all around it. And now your eyes go back down to the white butterfly who's left the tree to your left and now who flutters elegantly right in front of you without a care in the world. And you see it now, right before you, as you stand in this amazing forest with the freshest air you've ever smelled, with the most perfect temperature you could possibly imagine. You yourself can be that little white butterfly. You can flap your wings and float and go wherever you want to go. That you can bring yourself to a forest like the one that we're talking about right now at any time. You have that control. You have that power. And the symbolism right now is what you see. all the worries and the thoughts and the fears that you feel that keep you up at night, that keep you from getting into a deep relaxation, those are all that big granite mountain in front of you. Sometimes they're not nearly as beautiful, but in contrast to the butterfly, and the butterfly being who you are, sometimes it can be so overwhelming. But now that you see it, you feel and know that you've now defined it and you clearly see it. To drop that mountain of worry and fear, all you need to do is let it go. Be that little white butterfly and just go wherever you want to go, near or far, high or low. You can put yourself anywhere that you desire. And right now, even though the air is turning darker as the night comes on, right now you suddenly feel an urge to be at that granite mountain in the distance. And the trail right in front of you looks to lead up the slope and take you right before it. Even though the night is coming on, you feel no difference in temperature. It still feels absolutely perfect. And you can see that this world before you has a glow. Every tree, every rock, and even the clouds in the sky seem to all have almost like a silver lining, perfectly defining everything before you. It really is an awe-inspiring vision, something that you just can't seem to let go of, something that you can't seem to stop looking at and smiling with. As you feel this forest within you, you feel that mountain in front of you. You feel that mountain becoming something of splendor instead of all the worry and fears that you worry about. Now that you see it, you look at it for what it is. You've taken everything and transformed them into something of the uttermost beauty. And you can come here and you can explore this forest anytime you desire. And with that desire, you take your first step towards the mountain on the trail right here. And you're surprised that with that first step, you don't feel an ounce of exertion or energy used. It's effortless, absolutely effortless, just like that white butterfly flying all around you. Glides so gracefully through the air. You take your second step and feel nothing. If you desire to move wherever you want to go, you move without any effort here. You don't feel a bit of exertion or being tired, even though now you've walked 10 or 12 steps. And you continue to walk really slow, really casually towards the mountain in the distance. And that little white, elegant butterfly that you saw when you came here, he's dancing all around you. He's coming with you on your journey to the mountain in front of you. And it's almost like he whispers in the breeze blowing through the forest. It's almost as he whispers to you and tells you, "Hello, my name is Jasper." Jasper, you think? The irony. The brightest, most white, little elegant butterfly with a name like Jasper. It almost makes you chuckle to yourself as you continue to effortlessly move down the trail, up the trail in fact, as it's moving up a slope and growing closer and closer to that granite mountain that you see in the distance. You've already made a friend here, Jasper the butterfly. He floats elegantly all around you, right in front of you. You can almost hear a gentle, like a laughter, like a giggling, like a happiness coming from Jasper. Could it be? Could it be that this little white butterfly is actually happy? He's laughing and happy that you're here, welcoming you here to be his friend, welcoming you here anytime you want to come here and walk down the path, and just like him, go wherever you want to go and be whoever you want to be. You continue to walk up the trail without any effort whatsoever. And Jasper, your new butterfly friend, he just continues to flutter and fly all around you, taking this journey up to the mountain with you without a care in the world. In fact, he's happy that you're here, and you know now that you can hear his happiness coming from within. You can hear the little sounds of laughter and happiness in his voice. Your new friend, Jasper the butterfly, and you are making this journey up this path to this mountain together. Time seems to just float by. The hours melt, and the night sky is still so warm. This forest is everything you've only dreamt of. And you know, you feel deep within you that you can come here anytime you need to relax, anytime you just need to let everything go. You realize all you have to do is close your eyes and you can be anywhere here that you want to be. And Jasper, this amazing little cheerful butterfly that floats and dances in the air all around you, he wants you here. He's happy that you're here, and he's willing to meet you here and say, "Hi, how are you doing today? Where do you want to go? I want to dance around you. I want to be with you." And now you see it as you take steps towards that mountain up the trail, that a fly could actually make your eyes widen and make you realize just how spectacular a firefly can be. The glow from its body lights up the night sky around you as it too now joins Jasper and you, swarming around effortlessly in the night air as you continue to walk at your own pace, at your own casual, leisurely pace towards the mountain. And now you can't help but chuckle out loud to yourself, and then hear the chuckle of Jasper, and now the little sounds coming from this firefly, whose magnificent glow just lights up the air all around you. You're now joined by two insect friends of all things in this forest as you walk up this trail without any effort, without any pain, without any worries whatsoever. Of all things, who would have ever thought that you'd be joined by a glowing white butterfly named Jasper, and now a fly, a firefly. And he tells you now, in a very high-pitched but very, very cheerful voice, "Hi, my name is Casper." And with this, you can't help but laugh. You've now joined forces. You've now made friends in this forest with a little white butterfly named Jasper, and now a firefly named Casper. You never thought this would happen. You never in a million years would have ever thought you'd be talking to and interacting with insects. Insects who no doubt are happy to have you here, who are happy that you're there to talk to them, to be here in their forest with them, taking this journey. You continue to walk up the trail towards the mountain that majestically stands, seeming to reign over this whole forest. And as you look up, the edges of the sharp granite slope, you start to see the clouds that were once hovering and hiding the beauty of the rocky mountain start to float away and reveal how sharp and jagged the cliffs are. It's so absolutely serene, so beautiful, and such a tranquil, such an image to behold. It makes you just want to stop and stand there and admire the beauty that is not only the mountain, but everything around you. Even your new 2 insect friends, Jasper, the white butterfly, and Casper, the glowing and night firefly. As you look above the peak of the mountain that you're walking towards, and the clouds start to float away, you can see all the billion stars in the sky above. It takes your mind to another place completely, a place so far away from your day-to-day life. Now, your mind is swirling through the depths of outer space as planets and stars and galaxies float by in your mind as you continue to walk. You wonder what other kinds of life forms are out there. You wonder if there's another world like your world. You wonder if there's anywhere as beautiful as this amazing forest that you found tonight. Are there other life forms out there where butterflies and fireflies actually speak and frolic and dance the night away? This is your world, and you know that you have the ability to come right back here anytime you want to come here and relax and find a deep sleep. And with that, it gives you the confidence to know that finally you found a place where you can come here anytime, take all your worries, doubts, and your fears, and even your pain, and put them away so that you can rest, so that you can find that sleep that you've been longing for days. And now as you continue to walk towards that majestic mountain in the background, following the trail, it's starting to wind more now as the slope starts to intensify and go up more. You still have to exert absolutely no effort to move up the trail. But as you do, and you start to see the clarity now in the night of the rocks that this mountain is made of, you start to think now back on your own life, and some of the best memories in your life start coming to your mind. Every happy moment in your life, every moment of sheer joy starts to come back into your mind. It fills your heart and your soul with an inner joy. You remember laughing. You remember smiling. You remember seeing the happiness in those that you love the most. And with that, you smile so big. And you look at your fluttering little butterfly, your butterfly friend named Jasper. You look at your firefly friend named Casper. And they know. They can see the happiness in you now. It's almost as if your new friends here in this forest can feel your thoughts, can feel your inner happiness now. As you glide effortlessly up the slope and up this trail towards this granite mountain before you, your friends share your joy, your happiness, and the best moments of your life they feel, and you can see it in their movements now. Jasper dances and flutters his wings faster, moving his body up and down at a faster rate. You can see that he's excited for you, and you can see how happy he is in his movements. And Casper, your new friend Firefly, he lights up the night air around you with what looks like a 50,000 watt bulb, igniting the air into a brilliant light. The light reflects off all the trees and the rocks and the trail and the blades of grass all around. The birds in the background seem to now chirp and sing a song. Everything around you, everywhere around you, even the sound of the breeze now seems to hum a joyous little tune. All because of this forest. Your ability to imagine and take yourself anywhere you want to go. Anywhere in your past. Anywhere in the whole world. To the most happy moments of your life. To the moments and the dreams that maybe you've never experienced. Your imagination can take you there and put you in a place where you can finally find relaxation, the ability to breathe deep without any effort, and the ability to be right here in this forest. This forest, this mountain in front of you, and even the insects here, they want you here. You're welcome here any time, and you know and you feel that. All you have to do is open your mind, open your heart, and come here anytime. You're walking down the trail now, as the trail starts to slowly decline, as it moves really close to the granite peak before you. And now, with your two new friends floating around in the air right beside you, you see the most calm, the most inviting, and the absolute clearest lake you've ever seen in your life. The water is so clear you can see every rock, every little piece of plant life down in the bottom, and you see little happy fish floating all around in the water, living their lives. But when you peer down into the water, it's almost as like every fish can see you. And with that, you notice how every little fish does a little dance back and forth as it swims faster and seems to dance as a welcome to you here, right before this crystal clear lake, a really small lake that's right before the rocks of the granite mountain. There's no waves here in this crystal clear lake, but as you peer down into the waters, you see it. You see your own reflection. You see you. And what a beautiful you it is here. You see how clear and smooth the skin on your face is. You see how everything about your face looks absolutely perfect. There's nothing out of place, not even a single hair. It makes you smile. It makes you realize that you are beautiful. You are a wonderful person. You see the light in your own eyes. You see how beautiful your own smile is as you peer down into this clear lake that you found. You know now that you are an amazing individual. That this forest, as spectacular and amazing as it is, it wants you here, that you belong here, and you can come here anytime. You know now, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that you are welcome, you are loved, not just here in this forest, but that you are loved back in your real world. When you open your eyes, you know, you feel how loved you are. You are cared for. You are a very special, very magnificent person. You are as beautiful and spectacular as this majestic mountain is, and you can conquer it all. Any dream you have can be had. It's up to you. It's all up to you. You can do it. After all, you didn't think you could ever relax. You wondered if you would ever get a deep sleep again. And here you are, falling into the deepest sleep you've ever had. Imagining yourself in this forest with your new friends, Jasper the butterfly and Casper the firefly. What a wonderful way to fall into the deepest, the most relaxing sleep you've had in so long. You know now that you do serve a purpose, that your life does have meaning. You know now that you are loved. You know that you're loved so much, that you're adored so much. And maybe all you need to do is open up your own heart just a little bit more to your family and your friends and those who love you the most. Let them help take you out of the stresses of your life. Feel free to open up to those who you love the most. And remember that you belong here, that you can come here to this forest, that you can open up your mind and your soul anytime. And next time, if you don't want to come to this forest, that's perfectly okay. Because with the power of your mind, with the power of your soul and who you are, you can relax and you can put yourself anywhere you want to be. You can imagine walking down the warm sands of a beautiful beach with the waves splashing up on the shore, feeling every little sand pebble between your toes and the bottom of your feet, how warm the sand feels. If you want to be flying in outer space, you can do that too. You can put yourself on a completely different world. You can put yourself anywhere you want to be. Whatever it takes to help you find the comfort and the ability to relax and go to sleep. Because when you sleep, that's the best way, it's the best medicine for your body. It's the best way to take on your day, refreshed and with a clear mind. And with that, I want to say thank you so much for listening to Imagination Exploration number 3. I hope this video and taking you to this majestic forest with Jasper and Casper, your new friends, has helped put you into a deep sleep right now. This has been Zaxtor99. Have a good rest. and wake up refreshed and go take on your day. I truly do wish you all the happiness, all the joy, all the success, and mostly, I wish and I hope for your wildest dreams to come true. Please, please sleep well, and remember, you can come back here anytime that you want to. Remember how special you are, and remember how loved and how amazing you are. Take care.